flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing, keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing, keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing, keep the flame on. Gotta keep the flame on. Gotta keep the flame, keep the flame, keep the flame on. Gotta keep the flame on. Flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing, keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing, keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing, keep the flame on max. I'ma keep it going till there ain't nothing left. Going till there ain't nothing, keep the flame on. Gotta 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 keep the flame. Keep the flame. Keep the flame on.
Okay, we're on now. Let's go. Okay, welcome to the beautiful Orion Center in Campsie. This is SuperFight 18. I'm here with Josh Major Payne. My name's Sonny Brown. We've got an epic lineup of fights for you this evening. And we're going to be taking you through step by step all the way. Josh, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well. It's been a while. It's been a long time between drinks as far as SuperFight's concerned. Very excited for the matches tonight. Everyone's looking sharp. Everyone's looking fit. And yeah.
And here we go
over
to the weigh-ins. We've got here
the weigh-ins last night. They took place at Lions Den Academy at Kingsgrove. And yeah, everyone put in a good showing. Starting off with Oscar there. Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar the Mauler Marlow.
Oscar
weighing in.
Robbie
He's up
Tossic.
against Robbie Tossic out of SBG Gym, trained there by the great Ben Powers. It's going to be a great fight to start off the evening.
Next fight,
and
Trent
next
Mayer
up
comes up onto the scales. Looking good. This is his first appearance in SuperFight. Now we have Carlito Aranda.
You're not getting anything through here. You're going to have to yell because I don't know if it's going through or not. I'll obviously come back. But otherwise I can't hear when you're talking. Yeah, I know. So we're going to have to just...
And Fina Mosquita stepping up on the scales. She will be taking on Samara Fulcher.
Both girls coming in looking very fit.
Samara Fulcher, trained by Steve Ashby, Arlene Blenko, and Gina Daigle. That's going to be an epic matchup in our women's division. And next up to the scales, we had a matchup of Caleb Trimboli taking on Michael Townsend. Michael Townsend weighing in there, 32 years of age, 190 centimeters, training out of SBG. Again, under Ben Powers. He's taking on Caleb Trimboli, competing out of Toronto in New South Wales, 21 years of age, 185 centimeters, making his debut representing Alpha MMA, trained by Ben Cook. He's a blue belt in jiu-jitsu, but a good all-round game with wrestling and boxing, winding it up.
Next fight, we have Jayden Spiteri, and he'll be taking on Charbelle Salmo. Jayden Spiteri is from Peakhurst, trains at PMA, so you know he's going to have some good training. And Charbelle is from School of Human Weapon, so he's training with Abel Brights, some good guys there.
And next up on the scales, we have a matchup of Christian Saleh taking on Marcus Criniti. Christian on the scales, competing out of Haberfield in New South Wales, representing SBG, and he's taking on Marcus Criniti, representing Team Perosh. And of course, trained by the Hippo Anthony Perosh, one of Australia's first UFC representatives. He's always got his boys and girls ready for battle.
Next fight, we
and
have
the next matchup,
Alex Young versus Charbelle Michael. Alex Young stepping on the scales. He's from Liverpool, 27 years of age. He's disciplined in his wrestling. He's from King's Academy, and his main trainer is Brian Ebersole. And we've got Charbelle. He's from House of Lions MMA. He's trained by Jason and Joey Massour. And he's had a few fights. Last appearance was very exciting, so it should be a really good matchup.
And next up, Josh, we've got perhaps the bout on the card that I am most looking forward to. It is the Versace Tiger, Luke Vidler, taking on one of your teammates, Joe Davis. Luke Vidler weighing in there. He is 6-0 on the scales. He's got a undefeated record, and the silverware to prove it, or the gold. He's the Diamond FC featherweight champion, and he has a 100% finish rate, but Joe Davis is on a tear himself, competing out of Lions Den Academy. He's undefeated with a 5-0 record, purple belt in jiu-jitsu, and this is going to be a cracking fight there in the featherweight division. Could easily be for a title.
Next fight, we have Anthony Pascalis versus James Long. Anthony Pascalis steps on the scales. He's 3-1 in MMA, debuted SuperFight 15 with a win over Tim Beach. Silver IMAF Oceania Championship. And his opponent, James Long, 2-5 in MMA, wins via guillotine and TKO. A late replacement stepping up for Daniel the Storm Mitchell in 14 days' notice. So he's game, and it's for the belt, so it should make it all the more exciting when he wins.
Yeah,
Or if
big
he
heart
wins.
there from James Long. He's got a tough task ahead of him, but never one to back down from a challenge. He's ready to go. And that takes us into another title fight, Josh. Again, another one of your teammates, George Mangos, taking on Andy Lee.
This is going to be a good fight. We've already seen the skill level has gone up, and these last few fights we're going to see a great amount of skill, great amount of technique and determination, conditioning, the whole package for MMA, and Mangos is one of those guys. He's long, he's sharp, he's smart, and he's taken on Andy Lee, who is actually a little bit taller, just as long. Should be a good matchup.
And then that leads us into the professional bout of the evening, heavyweights, to finish off the card. It's going to be a lot of weight moving around in the cage, Josh, where we've got Ken Vilianu taking on Rion Mahima.
Both guys have been on SuperFight before. They're big boys, and we expect big fireworks in that matchup.
Fireworks indeed. Both gentlemen coming in with matching records 3-2 in MMA. Ken Viliamu, previous wins on SuperFight 11 and 17. Oh no, on 17 he went the distance against the champion Kevin Sheridan. Full 5-round bout. And then Rion Mahima, 2 stoppages on his record and a win back on SuperFight 12. So a lot of power and some great wrestling I've seen from both these gentlemen. So that is going to be a cracker to finish off the card. And now over to our MC Ian.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fight fans. Welcome to the Orion Function Center right here in Campsie. Tonight, welcome to SuperFight number 18. 2 title fights, interstate heavyweight professional fight will headline tonight's Elvis SuperFight event, featuring the bright future of Australian MMA. This event currently tonight is brought to you by our sponsors, Underground Clothing, Secrets of Sydney, Cleopatra's of Sydney, Preserve and the Lions Den Academy, Centerfolds of Sydney. Tonight we start with the 7 undercard guys featuring the Bulldog Robbie Tossic. He goes in against Oscar the Mauler Marlowe. Yeah! The main event card tonight will feature 4 prestige bouts, including 3 title bouts. Firstly, interstate bout between Joe Davis of New South Wales and Luke Vidler, all the way from South Australia. Joe Davis will face the Katsi Tiger, both men boasting unblemished records, Davis 5-0 and Vidler 6-0. SuperFight Amateur Bantamweight title, Anthony Pascalis versus James Long. Anthony takes on James to the bantamweight strap. James Long replacing the injured David Mitchell, facing the hot prospect in Pascalis. SuperFight Amateur Featherweight title, George Mangos goes in against Andy Lee. George makes his 2nd title appearance, the Part 2 Hex Amateur champion makes the #1 contender, Alex Lee. The main event this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is an interstate heavyweight professional bout featuring Ken Viliamu from New South Wales. He goes in against Rion Mahima from Victoria. The big boys, Ken and Robbie, will go head-to-head in battle for the first heavyweight professional win. Both men have 3-2 records, very evenly matched going into tonight's outstanding MMA matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, plenty of support tonight from both corners, red and blue, doesn't matter who you go for, give them an equal amount of support. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, bout number 1 tonight in the lightweight division. Would you please welcome, finding his way into the blue corner, Robbie
prep point. As he enters the cage, we hand it over to MC Ian. Robbie with an early takedown attempt, and Oscar framing off there, back in open space, and Oscar leading with a lead leg high kick. Boys trading 1-2s, nothing landing cleanly so far, and Robbie with the round kick from the rear leg. Nice short hook there from Oscar. Well, they're in a 50-50 that Robbie was able to clear off, but found himself in a double collar tie clinch with Oscar back on the attack, but Robbie returning with a big right hand.
Both guys trying to settle in.
And that's it. Oscar the Mauler Marlow with the first round stoppage victory, putting it together.
There's a lot of the crowd are very happy to see that result. VT1 starting off big.
Started off good defensively with Robbie, but it was just that right hand, I believe, that connected there for Oscar. Happy smiles there. The VT1 hand signal. You're hard, mate. It's rough around there, let me tell you. And here we go, replay here, up on the screen. We can see Oscar moving forward and just big dropping.
1, 2, 3. Thanks, boys. Thanks. Smiles all around there for
for the VT1 crew. Well done to Oscar, the Mauler Marlow.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting about number 2, the ball of the featherweights, fighting his way to the blue corner, Trent. And into the red corner, would you please welcome Carlito,
Ian.
My fans, here we go, bout number 2 in the featherweights. 3-minute rounds, making his debut at 25 years of age, from the blue corner representing PMA from Mascot, Trent and then positioning in the red corner, debuting at 22 years of age, fighting out of Zenbu TFD, Castle Hill, Carlito,
All right, Trent taking on Carlito. Carlito looking very relaxed in the corner as the boys come out. Takes center, Carlito, the southpaw, leading with a rear leg kick.
Getting busy straight away, looking for that single. Trent's got the double now. Fighting against the cage. He looks like he's potentially got it here straight away with that leg trip. He's got Carlito down against the cage.
Trent with his hands locked together, but Carlito working strong on that cross face, pulling him up off the double leg. And Trent looking to step around the back and reap the leg out with an outside trip. But Carlito doing well, keeping his balance here with that judo base. Perhaps that balance is going to lead him into a Haragoshi there. Sorry, Uchimata. Big knee.
Good turn of the hip, well timed. Getting scrappy now. This is what we want to see. Nice kick into a takedown from Trent. Good work. Carlito may be regretting that kick, I think.
Now Trent is in a half guard here, but the Carlito with the half guard wide open. Not sure if Trent wants to pass or is happy to just try and consolidate position here. Now Carlito locking it up now, but not much damage caused so far as Carlito opens up the half guard again. Trent could posture up and start passing.
I think Trent needs to settle down and just assert this position and start laying some punches on him. Put some damage in now. He's got his takedown. Now time to make him work from underneath. Make him have to defend something. And Carlito's back up.
Carlito doing well to get back to his feet there, but it looks like Trent's trying to lock up maybe a Das or looks like perhaps an anaconda here.
He's confident that he's got it.
That's a Das
definitely
choke.
going it. Oh, he swapped it over. And no good. As Carlito's getting back up to his feet. A lot of energy being expended here, both defending and trying to finish that takedown, trying to finish that choke.
Trent switching from the double into the single, trying again to reap the leg. Remember last time this did end up with an Uchimata there from Carlito. This time he's able to turn as the referee separates them and calls time.
The mouthpiece back in and we're back to the same position.
Restarts him at a 50-50 clinch against the fence. Carlito breaks off. Short shot there.
Felt a bit of power there, I think. Trent going for that single, trying to finish off the round. And we're going to go into round two. Good bit of action from both guys. Obviously Carlito's more the puncher. Trent looking for that takedown control and that jiu-jitsu game.
Yeah, well, that was certainly the story of the fight there, with Trent seeking that takedown. He was successful briefly, but only really held position there in half guard, while Carlito was able to make it back up to his feet. Landed some good shots on the feet and some nice short shots there against the fence, Josh.
Yeah, very, very nice from both fighters. If I was to say anything, I'd say Carlito try and focus more on the hands, good straight punches, and Trent focus more on takedowns off the hands, as in throw some combinations before you're going for that single, before you're going for that double. And when he's in the guard, when he's on the ground on top, work those punches. Here we're seeing a quick replay as round two is about to commence.
Round two.
No touch of the gloves for the second round. They're warm. They're into it.
Oh,
big punch
straight
from
left
Carlito.
there from Carlito. Trent
Working
doing well
hard.
to scramble here. Comes up on a single leg. But Carlito's still on the attack, firing off hammer
Struggling,
fists and
but Trent's
straights.
still looking for this takedown. He doesn't want to give up on that leg. There's a potential choke there. No. Carlito happy just to keep on hitting, keep disappointing him as far as takedowns are concerned.
Yeah, Carlito's takedown defense has been working wonders for him so far. Big underhook turn there against the fence.
Borderline
Knee to the
illegal,
head.
but it just made it through. It was well timed, that knee. He knew what was happening. As soon as he lifted, he'd come in with that strike.
Trent dropping back now, trying to maybe work an X-guard here.
Trent's showing some resilience, showing some heart.
But Carlito's firmly on the attack at the moment.
Looking for that armbar, it's far too loose. Carlito just steps out. He's looking for more damage here. There we go, nice heel kick to the face.
Carlito got caught taking a photograph there, and he's going to let him back up. I think that's a wise move.
I would do that too after an up kick like that.
Diving
Work those
uppercut there, and
punches.
another
He's got to
straight
start
left.
with something. He's
Big
got to
right
make him
hand over the
worry.
top
He's
from
going
Trent.
for it. Showing heart here. Pressing against the cage, trying to get that takedown. He's looking tired. He's looking a bit drained here, though. Ooh, careful with that knee.
This could be it.
Yes, he's not looking happy. Carlito keeping that pressure on. I think we're near the finish here.
Trent taking a lot of damage so far in this round. Trying to land those up kicks. And Carlito breaking free.
Trent's
walking
trying
back
his
into the
best,
guard.
trying his best not to give the referee an opportunity to stop it. He's done well, but this is where problems start. If you start just walking in willy-nilly, he could get in more trouble. So he has to compose himself.
Body kick there from Trent, but a big straight left there from Carlito. Robbie's now trying to throw these big winging right hands over the top, but so far
A little bit of desperation here, yeah.
hasn't found a home for them.
Carlito's just keeping composure, happy to just work, catch him when he can, take his time. Now he might try and work to
A lot of
finish.
hammers, hit fists here, that's it. Oh! I think that's going to be the end of it with a second to go.
That's
The
it.
referee's made the call.
Just before the bell ends.
Carlito's going to be our winner here. A lot of heart shown by Trent Meyer. Could just hear Trent saying in the corner there he had fun, Josh, so hey.
That's
And a
unfortunately
big-
it didn't go his way, but he definitely showed he's got the heart for it, he's got the ability.
Well, I thought we were finished. We weren't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just make it official. 2 minutes and 59 seconds of round number 2. TKO victory to the red corner, Carlito Andyle. Ladies and gentlemen, very brave Trent Meyer. Put your hands together for Trent. He fought it out. Trent Meyer.
That's what I'm trying to listen when you're not speaking. Oh, I don't know if you can do that. Just like wait till you go quiet and then just
All right, Carlito, just before you leave, mate. Yeah. Don't run away. Just take the mouth guard out, you finish fighting. Well, look at your resume from Castle Hill. 22 years of age. It's in the record books. You've had an amateur debut with a victory. How do you feel, my friend?
Very happy. I've chased it after this fight. It's been a long time coming. I want to thank everybody that came to watch, everybody at home watching. Thanks everyone for the support. Thank you, Sabu. Thank you, Mojo. Everybody's coming out. Thank you so much for the whole week. Thank you.
Okay, Carlito, have you found your right division in featherweight? You're happy in that weight?
No, featherweight's fine for me. I feel pretty fast. The weight cut was pretty easy. Everything went smoothly. So I think I'm going to start featherweight for now.
How did you feel in there tonight? Did you feel good? Will we see you back? Will you come back and fight again before Christmas?
discuss, but hopefully maybe any injuries that should be fine to come back again.
Ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause, Carlito. Fight fans, turn number 3 tonight, finding her way into the blue corner. Could you welcome famous Tweeter? Put your hands together for Faye. Come on! And the opposition finding her way into the red corner. Would you please welcome Samara Fulcher. Contesting her second ever bout tonight at 34 years of age from MMAFFT from the eastern suburbs of Kochi, Faye Masquita. And in the red corner, contesting her second bout tonight at equally 34 years of age from Zoom Fitness on the New South Wales Central Coast, Samara Fulcher. And the third man in the ring to officiate, Antonio.
And we're underway. Touch of the gloves and straight into it. Off the outside leg kick. Farnes straight into the clinch. Looking to take this to her domain. Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, we thought it might play out like that, and Farnes playing her cards immediately off the bat and able to
Very
secure the
strong.
takedown here, putting Samara onto her knees. But Samara scrambling up,
Not
regaining
quite
her
ready to give
base.
up on that yet. She wants to get back up, wants to create the space. Front end not wanting to give up on anything here yet. Very tight, holding that clinch very tight.
Samara doing well, stopping the takedown so far, framing off, landing some knees of her own. Even there, a little hip toss. And Final returning with some knees. She's got a strong over-under with hands locked.
I feel like just off the build of these two girls, their strength is going to be very evenly matched. So it's going to be more about who produces the better technique here.
Now Final securing side control. Looks like working into a topside crucifix.
Straight away working,
next to
you
the
can see
fence.
that jiu-jitsu pedigree straight away. Trapping her opponent. Fano giving her no opportunity to sort of get her game going. And right now with that arm trap, she's really having trouble stopping the ref from stopping her. She's going to have to
Samara
start
bringing the
moving
arm
here.
back to the inside as Final works from the crucifix again. She's doing well to run off the cage. It could certainly change the positions, but Final in control here. This topside crucifix, terrible spot to be stuck in,
Going for a Kimura
but
on the
difficult
other
to land
side.
the damaging shots that could end the fight. Now Samara going belly down.
Samara
But
getting
giving
out
up
of
her
that
back in the
crucifix,
process.
but straight into hooks in back control. She's got that neck already flattened out. She's in trouble here. And that's it. Mesquita has won. Very dominant performance on the ground there. Very strong. From the moment she clinched up, she didn't want to give Samara anything.
Yeah, excellent work there from Finer, flattening Samara out after working in that topside crucifix position for what seemed like a minute or two, and then securing the rear naked choke victory immediately once Samara escaped the topside crucifix but gave up her back in the process.
Would have liked it to go a little bit longer, but was entertaining nonetheless.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make it official. Put your hands together for both Waite and Samara. At 2 minutes and 24 seconds of the opening round, victory by tap out, Waite Mesquita. And thank you to Samara, the young girl from the Central Coast. Great contest.
See the fighters wearing underground fight wear. It's one of the sponsors for SuperFight. They're new on the sponsoring side of things, and yeah, they're providing T-shirts and equipment to all the fighters tonight.
Okay, fella, well done there. Your second victory tonight. How did you feel in there? Got the win by tap out? Young girl from Kochi in the eastern suburbs. Looking at your resume now. What's on your mind for the rest of the year?
From Brazil.
From Brazil. together, just keep rolling on here tonight at the Orion Function Center. Superfight number 18, which is welcome into the blue corner, Michael Daddy Elvis Townsend.
Touch of the gloves and we're underway. Michael would be looking to keep it at his range, and Caleb looking at getting close, looking to land something close.
Nice little three-piece combo it was there for Caleb.
A little slip there, quick to recollect himself, and Caleb took that opportunity to throw a few punches.
Yeah, it looks like Caleb's got some sharp hands here.
He lets him go, I think. You know about it. But good stiff punch met Caleb there.
As they're right in
Really
front of us
well
here,
there.
Josh. Hands not locked together yet for Caleb. Michael's got a strong left underhook. He's able to separate Caleb, switches to the single leg. Now he's got his hands locked. Looking to step behind, rip the leg out. Caleb lets go, switches to an ankle pick.
And now trying to get those hands locked. Switches back to the single. Good work there by Caleb. Good flow wrestling. Kept going from one attempt to the other and eventually got there. And they're right in front of us here at the commentary table. Good work from Michael to get up.
Again, Caleb looking to reap the leg. Stepping round.
Choosing to keep the body lock, looking for the trip. Dropping down to that single.
There's a couple of short, sharp hammer fists there from Michael now as he's getting the cross face across the face of Caleb, but looking to pummel in for an underhook.
He's got a tight grip on there. Bit low for that single, but he's still got to attempt it. Goes for the lift. Michael doing well to get that underhook. Keep fighting that, being defensive with that wrestling. Managed to turn around Caleb. Now we might get to see a bit of striking from Michael. Looking very sharp here once he pops out. Goes for that high kick. Oh, nice punches there from Caleb. He's the type of guy I don't think you can sleep too much after a combination. You do your business, you've got to get out.
Now Michael on the attack here, feigning his way.
Caleb looking for that high knee, just shy I think, but that comes down to Michael's height. Oh, good double to finish, he's got it. He's got it, looking to pin the legs. I think Caleb was content just to win the round there. Sit on that takedown and just win the round with position. Ben and the SBG team giving Michael some instructions. A few things they saw, a few things need to be changed. But all in all, I thought Michael did really well. Really long striking, keeping it at his range. When he was clinching, he was busy. Anytime there was takedown threats, he was straight on the defence. So definitely making this fight contendable. As for Caleb, didn't show too much in the striking, but when he did, you could see there's power there. You don't want to get hit with these strikes. Another touch of the gloves to begin round two. Caleb straight away backing up into the cage. Deep to the stomach, inside leg. Michael's looking to keep it long.
Good short hook there.
To the body. Good body kick for Caleb. Good takedown there. Caleb sort of cornered coming in. Trying to use this opportunity to cause some damage while he's on the ground.
Caleb there locking up a guillotine choke.
Looking for that choke.
No, still got his hands unlocked as Michael passes the guard, finds himself inside control. Looking to work to that topside crucifix immediately that we saw in the previous bout. But Caleb going belly down, giving up his back.
He knows the dangers of getting that second hook in. That second hook's in there. Especially with a long guy. A long guy like this is very hard to peel him off. Very hard to sort of just shake him off the back. Because his limbs are so long, he can really stay there, really lock himself in. Just looking to transition, one arm to the other. They call it brushing the teeth. Just trying to make it cause a lot of discomfort for the guy being choked. And if he's defending, just swap the arm. Brush the teeth, swap the arm. Brush the teeth, swap the arm. In between strikes, of course. doing well. He's got rid of one of those hooks, so Caleb's halfway to escaping this position, but still struggling there. There's still potential for strikes, still potential for damage. Michael looking to get an arm. And we've got Caleb back on top now. Very back and forth this round. Looks like they'll finish up in this position. Trying for some last minute damage. And we're going into the final round now. Corners coming in. Jamie looks like he's very keen to tell Caleb what he needs to tweak, what he needs to do. For me, Caleb needs to start first. His combinations when landing are doing damage, are giving problems to Michael. But he's not starting those combinations. He's letting Michael sort of initiate. As far as Michael is doing very well, keeping those hooks in, looking for that choke. Just mainly keeping position there on the ground. I think his path to victory would be more keeping those long strikes, those good teeps.
Seconds out. Come on, five fans, put your hands together as they come in for the third and final round.
And last round here.
Both gentlemen breathing heavy as they enter into the third round. Michael opening up with a rear kick, but Caleb returning fire there with a good little 1-2 combination. And then going high with the legs as well.
Caleb showing a bit of fatigue here.
Caleb searching for that takedown, but Michael sprawling out, ending up in a front headlock position. Caleb locking his hands together. He's going to come up on that single leg, steps around the back. But it's been a good work here defending the takedowns. Good defense and the single leg attempts using a crossface here by Michael. But the double leg victorious as he gets Michael to the canvas.
Caleb's been very good with his takedowns, very consistent. Just chaining one off the other. If he can't get something, he'll keep working for the next thing. I think that's been what has helped him get Michael down these few times. And as always, the clinch against the cage, very hard, very fatiguing. Oh, he's got another takedown there. This time off a body lock. Now Caleb's in the mount, looking to pop up and land some punches. Now it's Caleb with one hook in. He's got that second hook in. Off to the side a little bit, but he's still maintained the position. Up against that cage, looking to lock up that neck. Right now, both arms are not really in that position. Michael trying to reverse it, ending up in mount. With the time ticking, it seems like there's not much time left. Townsend has to start working, start looking to get up and really make a statement for the end of this round. Caleb looking for that body triangle.
20 seconds left in the round here. Caleb searching for a finish. Michael builds his base getting back to his feet as we count down the last 10 seconds of this round.
Looking for that last minute trip, and he's succeeded. That could be the deal sealer there. Good, well fought fight from both guys. Very contentious. Neither guy wanted to give too much away.
A lot of support in the crowd there for Michael Townsend.
Charbelle looks like he's put everything into that fight. Fighters joining the referee while we await the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Big Dirty and Timbali. The judges are unanimous in their decision. Contest goes to the right corner.
Those last few takedowns certainly made a difference. Looking very tired there, Caleb. Well earned victory there. A few times I'm sure he wasn't sure of how it was going to end, but he kept sticking through. Didn't give up, kept sticking through, kept looking for those takedowns.
I'll keep this very short. I can see you're very low on energy levels. You certainly turned that around, mate. That was an excellent. The first round you looked a little bit. Second, third round you come on him and you did what you had to do to win. That's a good victory, Caleb.
Thank you. Yeah, it was just good to get out here. A long journey to get the first fight. A little bit of that. I don't know tomorrow. Put my hard work on display. Thanks to my friends and family for coming out. Thanks to my became my
Caleb, this business is all about fitness, isn't it? It's about fitness and being willing and able.
Definitely.
Have a safe trip back into Newcastle. Ladies and gentlemen, Caleb Timbali! Alright, fans, dropping down to the flyweight, the Littles. On his way into the blue corner, please welcome Jayden Spiteri! of age, representing PMA MMA from Patsville, Jayden Jayden's opponent in the red corner, 1 victory, 1 loss, 20 years of age, representing the school of the human weapon from Fairfield, Charbelle, the Serpent, Salmo, Antonio.
Good word from the referee and we'll get this bout started. Bout number 5 of the night.
So Jayden's last super fight outing, finishing in the 3rd round. Charbelle's in the 1st. We'll see where we land tonight. Charbelle locks up with a body lock, gets Jayden to his knees, but he immediately stands back up. A little bit of the banner going with him on this takedown attempt. It's obviously the pressure that Charbelle's putting on Jayden there as he drags him along the fence to tore that banner loose. Jayden doing well now with an underhook, trying to turn Charbelle around, but a nice little inside trip there, off balances Jayden.
Charbelle's looking for that hip toss, hip throw. Now the tides are turned a bit now. Jayden showing a bit of form here. He's got a hold of that single leg, just with the one hand, he's giving it up.
Now Jayden on the attack here, breaking that grip. Oh, nice work there from Charbelle to reverse that, finding himself in a half butterfly guard.
Jayden looked like he got a little bit too excited there looking for that takedown. With Charbelle just able to capitalise, able to get him on the ground. But Jayden's still very busy, keeping his hips involved. Always giving problems for Charbelle.
Jayden doing well with the feet on the hips here. Look for him to explode, try and get back to his feet. There we go, a little up kick, but Charbelle using it to get past. Still not past the guard completely, but he's trying to inch his way around the corner there. But good little guard recovery there from Jayden. Charbelle may be leaving that arm in a bit of danger as it's on the mat.
Looking for strikes, but Jayden seems pretty good at stopping those, blocking those strikes. Not too much damage has gone through as of yet. And he's reversed it here. Charbelle's looking for that choke. A little early to turn with that, I would think. And straight on it. Charbelle's got him against the cage, looking for that big double leg.
Oh, this looks like...
deep around the neck. Very fast to get it around the neck. Looks like this might be it.
That's a tap.
Looks like Charbelle's won that.
Samara with another 1st round victory at SuperFight.
Great performance there.
School of the human weapon in the corner. They're all over the moon to see that victory. Charbelle Samo, strong work there from the young man.
Really good showing. Once he got him in that position, it didn't take him long to get that neck. As soon as his arm went for it, he already had it deep, giving Jason no opportunity to get out. Jayden, sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, just make it official. 2 minutes and 28 seconds on the opening round. The winner by submission from the red corner, Charbelle, the Serpent, Salmo. And please give the applause round for Jayden's material. He certainly did his best there. Come on, fight fans, give Jayden a round of support. Thank you, Jayden. Ladies and gentlemen, just a 10-minute intermission. So we'd like to replenish your drinks, have a smoke, catch up on the finish scores, you can do that. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the penultimate bout of the evening. 5 fights in the bell rings. Introducing first my fighter to my right. From the blue corner, wearing the red with the white trim. From KMA top team, he stands at 172 centimeters tall, a featherweight, 22 years of age as a professional. He's had 4 fights, 3 wins and 1 loss. From Roseland, from the blue corner, make some noise for James His opponent to my left, with the blue and the pink trim. From Castle Hill, standing 178 centimeters tall, 24 years of age, 7 bouts, 6 wins and 1 loss. From Castle Hill, representing Carlito MMA. Introducing from the red corner, Ben the Wanderer Woodside. When the bell rings, in charge of the action is Mark Christie. Here we go.
Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. If you want to touch gloves, do so now. Head back to your corners.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round 1. first round. We go to a second round, fight fans, scheduled for 5-minute rounds. Vanderakius, what's that? Don't forget SuperFight 9. It is the 16th of November. Pencil it in. Come along, support some great action. Party brought to you by SuperFight. It'll be SuperFight 9 out here. Club Punchbowl, Croatian Club. Thank you so much for coming and supporting this evening. I hope you had a wonderful night. As we continue the action, seconds down, seconds out. Round 2. Can you give the boys a big round of applause, please? You've been entertained. Fighters, please. These guys are proud warriors. We have a time of 39 seconds into round number 2. Our winner by... All right, they're just having a bit of an acquaintance. Turn around, boys. Let's go. 39 seconds into round number 2. Our winner by guillotine from the red corner, the Wonder Ben. What's up? Give James Van der Rockers a round of applause too, please. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, from Club Punch Bowls, SuperFight 8, this is the main event of the evening for the vacant middleweight title at 5 minute rounds when the bell rings. In charge of the action will be, of course, judges are Lucy Tilley, Sid Antaki, Paul Gretsch, and hang on, Mark Christie. In charge of the action, please, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, my fighter from my right and the blue corner, wearing the solid white with the pink and the yellow and the red trim, standing 177 centimeters tall, middleweight class, 25 years of age, with a clean record. Perfect. 4 fights for 4 wins from Gregory Hills. Gracie Jiu-Jitsu representing, introducing Issy and his opponent to my left, solid black with a blue trim, standing 188 centimeters tall, middleweight, 24 years old, 4 fights, 3 wins and 1 loss, representing Training Grounds. Hails from North Sydney. Introducing from the red corner, Cam Van Dam Rellstein. In charge of the action, Mark Christie. Here we go.
We know the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You want to touch gloves? Do so now. Head back to your corner.
All right, here we go.
Make him move sideways. Take your time here in the middle. Keep the pressure against the cage. Make him move. Sideways move. Make him turn. Make him turn. You don't need to get. As you go, you don't need to get inside.
would you please welcome the bantamweights into their respective corners, finding his way into the blue corner, Christian Caesar South. And the opposition in the red corner, making his amateur debut, 23 years of age, from Team Perosh MMA, hailing out of Strathfield, Sydney, Marcus Carlito. Once again, Antonio, referee, third in charge.
Well, Josh, I think this one's going to start off at a cracking pace. Big entrances there from Christian Sali and Marcus Carlito.
Both look very keen, very ready to show the other who's bossy. Touch of the gloves, we're underway.
Ooh, short right hands.
Looking to time those right hands there.
And the boys are swinging early. Little low kicks, but all that one rumbled in.
Looks like he's touched it. Oh, Christian's finished it early. I was just about to say, it looks like he packs a bit of power with that build. And he's ended the night early. Great way to finish from that interval.
Well, Christian came out full of energy, bouncing his way to the cage, stomping, and kept that energy all the way up through the opening of the fight, making short work there of Marcus Graniti.
He should be very happy with that performance.
And here we can see a bit of a replay. Wasn't much of the fight as it got stopped. I believe it was a right hand, or two right hands there from Christian.
From that first right hand touching, you could see the power was got a big difference here. Just didn't think the difference would be settled so early.
It was great finishing instincts there. You could see just wobbled him.
Ladies and gentlemen, just 18 seconds on the opening round, winning his welterweight bout from Hammerfield, Christian Caesar Sal. And it takes two, ladies and gentlemen, please give Marcus Trinity a round of applause. He's just a couple of suburbs away in Strathfield. Thank you, Marcus. We go to the blue corner. Mr. 50%, 4 victories from 8 amateur contests. 27 years of age from the King's Academy. All the way out of Bollywood. Would you please give a big and honest welcome to Alex Young. Alex opponent in the red corner. Ebersole debut tonight from the House of Lions and Ebersole, Chardon, notorious Rico. Antonio, your referee in charge.
So Alex Young taking on Charbelle. Charbelle looks like got a bit of reach and height on him. We'll see if he uses it here now. It's a good short knee there from Charbelle, but Alex returning with a 1-2. Hooks round the corner. Nice lead hook there from Charbelle as well. Good leg kicks here from Alex.
Alex has come out hitting hard. There's a bit of a disadvantage with the height, but he's coming in hitting strong. Good punches, good takedown. Well timed, good power, good drive through.
Yeah, very smart from Alex there. Drew him in and then just ducked under the shots. Now finds himself in an excellent position up against the fence. Charbelle in a leg drag position. It's not a good spot to be in.
Not a good position to be in. His legs are to the side of Alex, not allowing him to use them for defence. He's turned around and he's starting to climb up the fence now, which is a much better position for him. But he's still got Alex sort of trying to fire away. Good body lock into just basically muscling him down there.
Yeah, Charbelle used a lot of energy there to get back to his feet, but Alex dragging him back down to the fence. He's got that inside wrist control on the left hand of Charbelle. It's preventing him from posting up and just landing some short shots there with the right hand.
Very difficult for Charbelle here. That arm around the back, trapping the arm of Charbelle, really making it difficult for him. He's only got one line of defence as far as defending his head, and he's got Alex on top of him, ready to rain away.
So not very damaging shots landing here, but they're certainly adding up on the judges' scorecard as Alex moves over into full mount. This is where he could really cause some problems if he postures up and lands some big shots. But Charbelle doing well to keep him tight, but Alex just landing a couple of little short, sharp hooks around the corner.
Charbelle wants to be starting to create some space, get some movement, try and get up here. At least get a hook in, look to get to half guard and work from there.
It's good work there from Charbelle to just try and hold him tight. There's 30 seconds left in this round. He can make it to the end.
That's Elvis just telling Alex 30 seconds to go, 30 seconds to work, 30 seconds to make this position worthwhile. Right now he's winning this round, definitely. May as well make more of a statement before that buzzer ends. Some good strikes coming down now.
Charbelle doing well to keep breaking Alex down. But so far it's been a dominant round there from Alex once he got the takedown.
Great way to finish the first round for Alex Young. Charbelle looking a bit damaged there. Didn't really notice as much connections as his face would suggest now. Got some really good bruising under Charbelle's eyes, meaning he's copped a bit there. Great position for Alex, raining down punches, maintaining that position. There's no other way to look at that first round but a win for the King fighter, King's MMA fighter. Some replays coming up now. You see a bit of the stand up between the two into that great double leg. Straight away brought him down. And that was basically where the rest of the fight ended. Seconds out, ready for second round now.
Well, I think we know the game plan here from Alex Young. Charbelle was having some success with those straight shots, but Alex just immediately looking for the double leg. He knows he had success with the first round. If he gets it down again, could be more of the same.
Ooh.
Oh, but losing his balance.
Defending better this time. Still not quite on the defense as quick as he should be. He sort of gave it up a little bit with that initial kick, giving Alex the chance to shorten the space and get in on him, get that clinch and push him to the cage. Now looking for the outside trip.
Charbelle's got that underhook, needs to use it to turn, but as we say that, Alex switches to a high crotch there, gets Charbelle to the mat. He looks immediately for that inside wrist, folds him over, and has found himself back in the same position as the first. That inside wrist, working a leg drag. Charbelle's going to need to clear that trapped hand if he wants to get back up.
Just from these takedowns, we're seeing it looks like Alex has the advantage when it comes to the strength. He can sort of muscle his way into things and lift and put Charbelle to the ground. Charbelle needs to use his reach and, of course, get up from this position.
Charbelle may have let that one slip through. Alex may be getting a bit too high. If Charbelle finds up, could send him over the top.
There we go. Charbelle's back up defending that takedown. Alex is immediately on that single, keeping those arms very high. Potentially going to lift or trip from here, going by what he's already attempted.
Alex letting go of that single leg, hands unlocked. Charbelle needing to circle out from this position. And then Alex almost locking his hands together as he drops down for a double. They're locked now.
Looking like we might see a bit of flight.
Charbelle doing better at staying on the feet, landing these hammer fists, but Alex being relentless on this takedown attempt.
Nice knee there by Charbelle. That's the advantage of the longer fighter there. He can create some opportunity here. He's hurt. Looks like Alex may have been hurt there. Struggling now. But he's doing well to maintain. He doesn't want to give up on that single, just as Charbelle doesn't want to get too excited. Oh, he's done well defending so far. This is getting close. He might just be saved by the bell here.
Wow.
Very dangerous ground for Alex Young.
That's time there, and that's one in the books, I'd say, for Charbelle. I reckon we're going into this third round one apiece.
Yep, I'd have to agree with you there. Charbelle looking very good, looking very confident at the end of that round. We'll see if that helps his temperament coming into the third.
Alex just relentless with those takedown attempts, but eventually Charbelle able to create some space, framing off, landing a couple of big knees, and then it was just hammer fists till the end of the round there, as Alex was just going from leg to leg, trying to get something to work for him. Charbelle just hammer fisting relentlessly.
Seconds out. The referee ready to commence third round. Just looking there, seeing Joey and Jason Dassa of House of Lions putting in the last minute pep talk, trying to get him to dig deep, find something to finish this fight.
Good short, sharp jab there.
Oh, good stiff jab from Alex too. Oh, nice right hand from Charbelle.
You could see Charbelle very comfortable in the stand-up, but we know what Alex wants to do.
Keeping it long.
Good, long, powerful teeps there from Charbelle. But as he sews
a bit
right
overswung with that right hook, and he was met with that takedown. Timed well by Alex Young. Right now he's just caught in that corner. Alex has just wrapped up those legs, straightened those legs out, making it hard to defend with them at all. From here, just look at the strikes. Just hearing there, Elvis, Alex's coach, looking to work the body, move to the head. The classic ground and pound style, work to the body, get them thinking about the body and come over the top with the head. Rinse and repeat, basically.
So Charbelle doing well to free a knee there. He needed to do that if he had any chance of getting back up to his feet. He's now giving up his back to try and build his base. Is Alex going to get his hooks in here?
Alex now has the hooks. There could be a bit of danger here for Charbelle. Looks like he's sunk in that choke. Refusing to give up though here. As of now, Alex only has control via the shoulder, taking control, holding the shoulder. If he can get that other head wrapped around and behind his head, then we could be in trouble.
I mean, Charbelle doing well to last so long here. It looks like a terrible position.
It looks like it might be near the end here. It's getting very, very tight. Good turn. Charbelle's just got the angle on it just to evade that real choke there. Good work by Charbelle. And of course by Alex. But Alex unfortunately been reversed. This is the last hurrah. A good chance for Charbelle to make up some ground here for this third and final round.
With 45 seconds left on the clock, Charbelle needs to posture up and do some big damage. And as we say that, it was an excellent hip bump sweep there from Alex Young, finding himself back on mount.
Come back to that. I think Alex just has that little edge with the strength factor when it comes to these grappling exchanges. Looking to pop up and land before the end of the round. Shouldn't be too long now. We got 10 seconds. And that's it. That's 3 rounds in the bag.
What a fight. What a fight. A lot of heart shown there by both men. I think Alex Young may have just taken it there in that third. But nothing to be ashamed of there for Charbelle Mikhail. Turning in a solid performance.
Some damage taken by both fighters, but it looks like Charbelle's looked the worst. But I can tell you that second round was a very dangerous time for Alex Young. He looked like he was in a world of trouble. Just fortunately, it was close to the end of the round, so he sort of got saved there a bit. Very good fight. Just awaiting the decision. MCE about to start proceedings.
And all the people that are here.
You've driven your record to 5 wins now, 4 losses, so you're on the right side of it.
It's a good to get a win on the bottom. Last 2 losses, but
He's having another show. Give him a round of applause. Well done, Waite. Ladies and gentlemen, battle number 8, the please welcome the featherweights as he finds his way to the blue corner. Luke, the Versace Tiger Villa.
What a cracking matchup we've got here, Josh. This is really for the #1 spot, the amateur featherweight division in Australia. Luke Weidler currently with that position and Joe Davis on the charge to try and take it over. Let's see how this one goes.
Very excited for this one. Hoping Joe continues with his good reign so far. Continue that 0. Nice kick to start. Luke's looking very long here. Really good long strikes. Very nice. Good reversal there. He just followed through.
Now this is where Luke Weidler really shines. Submissions from the ground, especially off his back. You can see him already looking to set up an armbar or a triangle there. But Joe Davis also equally strong from top position.
Joe will be looking to ground and pound, keep that position, be very heavy, lots of pressure.
You can see Luke there relentlessly hunting for a submission, pushing off the fence. He's got the length in those legs to try and find the cage and give him a bit of extra distance. But Joe's
going to want to do the opposite. He's going to want to shorten that range, keep everything close and really look to, well, he won't be doing that now because Luke was up there fast as lightning. Straight into it again, beautiful takedown from Joe Davis. Well timed, got him drawn into the striking and ducked straight under for that takedown.
Big shot over the top there from Joe Davis, but he tell you what, those long legs of Luke Weidler could cause damage.
Bit of damage shown on Luke's face. I'm not sure exactly what it was from. Right now, a very contentious fight here.
Luke was working a tripod sweep there briefly, but Joe Davis sitting back down into a full guard. And I tell you what, Luke just constantly working to set up a submission, trying to get wrist control, bicep control, push an arm back. Big right hand from Joe Davis.
Just hitting, looking for those big punches. Much more position. Oh, Joe's nearly landed on his back, but managed to scramble and reverse it right at the last minute there, keeping the position as it's been. Trying to stay very busy here, Joe. Just not let him rest up there. Not give him an opportunity.
Yeah, Joe Davis with the relentless top pressure. This is where he wants to be. Now just a strong forearm across the face there to Luke. But Luke just always active, moving, trying to search for different submissions attempts.
Very busy, very busy. Last minute back take by Luke there. Very slick, very fast.
Yeah, 10 seconds to go, not enough to finish, but that can give you an idea of how always dangerous Luke the Versace Tiger is in these bouts.
Joe's done very well there, but again, very contentious fight. We got the jiu-jitsu grappler in the blue corner versus the wrestler top position and striking in Joe Davis. Joe looking relatively fresh. Bit of damage on Luke, but doesn't seem to be phasing him. Seconds out now, getting ready for round 2.
Round 2.
Back into the action here.
I think Luke Weidler might be wanting to keep it on the feet this round. We'll see.
Looking for that hook kick.
Luke's managed to pick up a couple of championships, winning the Diamond Fighting Championship in his travels around Australia, building that 6-0 undefeated record. As Joe kicks and enters his way into the clinch and almost on the back there of Luke, but he set himself up for another Haragoshi hip throw. This time not successful. Now Joe Davis pressing in, breaking Luke down to his hips. Joe with good use of head pressure, keeping his head above Luke's. It's going to make it difficult for Luke to get back up. But excellent use of the butterfly hooks there from Luke to elevate Joe up.
You can see Luke is always dangerous on his back. You can't sleep on him, even with the amount of damage he's taking. He's still ready to slap something up very fast. Yeah?
That's it. Luke threatening from the bottom, but all the while as Joe's on top, he's landing shots, constantly scoring, damaging blows over the top of the guard, pummeling to the inside of the hands, landing shots to the body, shots to the head. These are all racking up.
Continuous work here. But knowing how Joe trains and the rest of the boys at Lions Den, it's just all gas. There's no breaks, they're just working.
All gas, no breaks. I like it, Josh. And
yes,
big right
beautiful.
hand. Then again over the top from Joe Davis.
Right now, Joe just content wearing his opponent down, beating him down a bit, hopefully breaking his spirit a little bit here.
Yeah.
Already, I can see the submissions aren't as quite as forthcoming as they were in the first round. Having said that, he's still turning, still reversing, still looking to change the position and get out to a better one.
And Joe just putting Luke back down onto his hip. Yeah, those submission attempts not as frequent this round, but they're certainly still there and always dangerous. Now Luke getting to his knees, but Joe just putting him back down onto a hip. Just absolutely relentless is Joe Davis with the top pressure. Landing big right hands.
Keeping heavy.
The referee coming in for a close look.
Yeah, Joe, just the pressure is just non-stop. Not even holding that leg down now. He's just looking to strike, looking to keep that pressure, keep working. 10 seconds left now. Looks like we're going into that third and final round. Great performance. It looks like Joe really finished strong in that the last half of that second round. Really strong. Really putting the pressure in. Not giving him a chance to set anything up. Luke looking a little bit frustrated on the bottom there, right at the end of the round. But again, he's always in the fight. He's always dangerous.
Yeah, Luke looking tired on the stool now, but I'm sure he's going to come out renewed of energy, probably wanting to keep it standing, land some big shots. Joe Davis probably 2 up on the judges' scorecards. We'll see how he takes it. He's going to be a bit more cautious, a bit more tentative, maybe, but if he does that, perhaps leaving himself open to those attacks of Luke Vidler. So we'll see how this one plays out. I'm sure he's getting some expert advice from Luke Pizzuti in the corner.
Seconds out. Come on, Bucket, put your hands together for these featherweights. Luke and Joe as they come in for the third and the final round.
Coach Anthony starting procedure for the third round. Both starting off big to start that third round.
Big shots. Luke throwing like he knows he has to finish at this round.
Oh, very nice. Luke, as soon as he's Joe, as soon as he's given the opportunity, wants to bring him down to the ground and start that pounding again.
That's it.
Too much, too
Joe
busy.
Davis.
Too much pressure. That's 6-0 now for Joe Davis. He's definitely made a statement here.
Joe Davis with the victory, putting himself in a firm position to make a claim as the #1 featherweight in Australia in the amateur division. Of course, this one could have been for a title, and I'm sure he's going to be watching the title bout, which goes on later this evening. But of course, that has his teammate in it, so it's going to be neck and neck there for the Lions Den boys.
Yes, again, these guys are very busy, always working hard. Good team structure, they're always helping each other. It's up and up for these guys. proceedings.
Ladies and gentlemen, just take a picture in 27 seconds of the third and final round, improving his record to 6-6-0. Ladies and gentlemen, from the red corner, Joe Davis. And a long way to go from Andyle. Please keep your applause going for Luke Bigelow. Just quickly. Brutal boy. Well done. Thank you. Lions Den Academy. Best of you all. That's it. I think I'll tell you how I think about it afterwards. This is a big sport. And I'm not doing nothing. Got the club on my team. I'm not there for them. They're there for me. Put in work every day. I love you. I love you. There you go. Take it away. Honestly, I don't think I'm making it forward. There wasn't any people who wanted to make me a featherweight, except for we would be allowed to make me blue with a fight. Yeah, I'm not going to feel. I'm my mind out of few hours. I'm back on this for sure. So who's the definite now? We've still got a couple months before Christmas. Remember we said that? I'll be out of this again. I'm not going to let SuperFight in November 19. So I'm on my now. One of the hours. This is how it goes. And we'll be here. Ladies and gentlemen, retaining his unblemished record with defeating one more big round of applause, Joe Davis. Thank you for having my name. And I'm not going to sort of load it because I'm not made it. Because everyone thanks so much. This is me back and my team. Thank you to Lewis, Bruce, Leon. George is about to get brought. It's very good. Thank you very much. Go to the good guy. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, the first of our title fights tonight. This is the part that counts. This is what we're here for. He comes into the blue corner. Would you please give a big Katsi welcome to Anthony Pescalis.
Pascalis taking on James Long for the bantamweight title. Of course, James Long stepping in on 2 weeks' notice for an injured Daniel the Storm Mitchell, originally scheduled for this bout. We wish him well, but it's Anthony now taking on James.
Ooh, starting off with a big leg kick from Spiteri.
James shooting in for that outside single leg, but giving up his back in the process. Just Anthony, a very dynamic fighter, but just taking his time here to settle in and just control James. Obviously strong with the grip fight. James was trying to throw some shots behind the back, keeping it entertaining.
You're really not looking to waste energy, waste movement, waste moves. He's looking to just do what he needs to do to get to the next position and improve himself. Here I'd like to see some strikes coming from Pascal. That's it. There we go.
James giving up his back now. Pascalis
James looks like he's in a bit of trouble here. Not looking to move. There's not much else he could do.
Well, it was a short one there. Anthony Pascalis with a solid victory. But of course, props to James Long for stepping in on short notice. I know Daniel the Storm Mitchell will be home watching this one. Itching to get back in, Josh.
Very early night, that one.
As we see the amateur bantamweight belt about to be strapped onto the waist of Anthony Pascalis.
Props to James for taking this fight on short notice. Unfortunately, I think Pascalis just had a little bit too much there with the ground game, with the composure.
In 1 minute and 14 seconds of the opening round, the victory and the new bantamweight champion from the blue corner, Anthony Pascalis. Please give the applause going for James Long from the blue corner from Paris. Thank you, James. Anthony, well done. Excellent performance. Can we get a little bit of this fight?
Family fight for me. In my opinion, it's the best fight in the season. I don't like to play. We're going 4-0 this weekend. 2 to the title, 2 here, and we're coming for everyone.
We've got some good support here on that Chicago. Thanks a lot for the crew.
Yeah, I got my family, my dad, my cousin, my girlfriend, my auntie, my uncle, everyone. My other cousins. I got so many cousins, it's unbelievable.
Anthony, is that your first fight of the time?
Yes, sir, first title. And one thing I want to call out, anyone for the UFM title, Marion, and any of the 18 boys. I want to fight all of you.
Well, he's coming on the field. He's interested. He's very low in your proper division.
Don't waste my division. I can move up. Short notice, I'll take featherweight fights. I don't care.
Give him a big round of applause. He's happy tonight. he is Anthony Pascalis.
Very dominant performance from Anthony Pascalis tonight. Really, it's the type of statement you want to make before you start calling people out.
Ladies and gentlemen, round number 10. Making his way into the inner corner, Andy Herky. victories from 4 bouts, 25 years of age, representing Terrify from Greenville Park,
Fighter's got the crowd alive. Looks like there's a few supporters around.
Batting the hatches, this crowd is going off.
Rightfully so. Just going off George. High level skill, high level IQ.
Andy coming out southpaw. George immediately chopping the inside low kick. Andy going up high with the left rear kick. Nice little switch of stance there from Andy, and then throwing a leg kick to the inside, little calf kick almost. So now the guys just judging their range.
Wasting no time. Andy attempted that overhand into the takedown.
Yeah, Andy pressing in, trying
George
to get
against
his
the
hands
cage here. He managed to get him down, but George is very quick to get back up. He's got one of those hooks.
Yeah, George has a hook in, but that right arm of Andy is going to prevent him from taking the back. Now George working a close guard, working a triangle choke here. A little bit too low. So Andy's trying to pressure in. Guards open from George here. You can see he's dogging that triangle choke. He has had success with it before in the Path to Hex series.
Looking to make this a second title.
A lot of support.
Let's see how George works off the pressure of the crowd. It looks like it's feeding him right here. He's looking for something that he's already won before with. And it's very tight, very tight. You don't realise how strong this guy is. He's in it, he's tight,
and
he's not willing to let anyone do anything. Hey! George Mangos, featherweight champion. I didn't want to sound too biased, but I knew it was coming already. Beautiful performance.
Half the crowd went silent and half the crowd just let rip.
Yes, one half is very silent, the other half is ecstatic.
A second title there for George Mangos out of the Lion's Den Academy. It's been an excellent night for those boys.
Up and up. It's up and up for George now. He's now got Path to Hex, SuperFight amateur title.
And just pandemonium around the cage.
A lot of quiet people behind the blue corner.
George Mangos with another title.
I have to say I enjoy the banter back. It seems like the crowd's getting a bit of banter back from the initial introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll just make it official. 1 minute 31 of the opening round. Victory by submission and the new amateur SuperFight title featherweight champion from the red corner, George Mangos. And please put your hands together for Andy Lee from the blue corner. Thank you, Andy. Always makes two to make a fight.
Good to see two victorious gentlemen from the Lion's Den there, Joe Davis, George Mangos, working hard together in the training room. And that's a second strap there for George.
I think both performances have really shown the work that these guys are putting in. And like Joe said, they're a very strong team unit. And it doesn't look like that's changing anytime soon. It's up and up for these guys. Good young crew.
Improving your record to 5-0. Well done, mate. Is it fair to say that's the first title?
No, it's the second title. It's an opportunity. Thank you for giving an opportunity to come on board. Thanks for everything. Not a lot of people really stepped up to that, but there's been work to get them to get that right. And sorry, no.
Just looking at your resume, George, you're only 1-2 in the world again, mate. I think you tonight they probably will be the all that easy. But you work hard for that.
Yeah, we've come back for a bit, one last step on. But I'm trying to win and I'm going to get my back.
Happy birthday, by the way.
So I'm not going to
Good luck to you. Ladies and gentlemen, George Mangos. Ladies and gentlemen, our last bout tonight was to please welcome the principals of the main event as he finds his way into the blue corner, Orion referees. Tonight he makes his professional debut. Would you please welcome from Absolute MMA, Victoria, Melbourne, Rion Mahima. The opposition in the red corner, he has an identical amateur record, 3 wins from 5 amateur bouts. Also making his professional debut, hailing from Alpha MMA, Rutherford, Newcastle, Ken Villimu. Referee to offer the instructions, Chris Haley.
Big boys are kicking off the main event now. Good way to end the night. Big bit of power.
Both gentlemen SuperFight veterans. Ken winning back on SuperFight 11, going the distance against champion Kevin Sheridan at SuperFight 17, and Rion with a win back on SuperFight 12. They square off this evening. In a professional bout, big shot over the top there. Nice short knee from Rion.
Both these guys very dangerous if they connect.
Ken pretty relentless moving forward, but Rion perhaps locking up a head and arm and guillotine.
Arm and guillotine there by the looks of it. Not really that tight. More about control at the moment. Ken looking to use his head. Dirty clinch there. Keeping that underhook. Quite busy to start off for the heavyweights. Looking for that high knee there. It's the advantage with Rion. Rion will be able to maybe catch a few more high knees there because of his height. He's just got that little bit of reach advantage, able to get up there that little bit easier.
Nice inside knee there from Ken. This is where he spent a lot of time in his previous SuperFight bouts. He's got good cage control, working those short shots, inside knees.
Just looking for accumulation at this point, I'd say. Again, yeah, like as Sonny said, he showed this position really well in his last fight.
Good work there from Rion.
Rion's looking for a single leg here. Switching to the double now. Looking to pick him up and brings him home. Straight to the canvas. Bit of power there.
Yeah, the crowd loved that one. The ground was shaking. Now Ken with a half guard here. But that strong frame across the face from Rion on top is going to make it hard to get back up.
Of course, a professional bout, so these boys can throw the elbows on the ground. They can throw the elbows standing up as well, but in these positions, a very vital skill to have here. You can really do some damage in these positions.
Yeah, though it looks like Rion's going to look to pass the half guard before causing any damage. As I say that now, he's just managed to secure that inside wrist control as Ken posts up. We're back to their feet.
Good knee. Rion as he come up, good knee to the body. We're back to where this fight started. Ken trying to maintain the cage control here against the fence. Some deep breaths from Rion by the looks of it.
Nice, powerful knee there from Rion.
He can't take too many of those.
Certainly not. They're going to add up over the course of this professional bout. Now here again, blocking up that front headlock. Now stuffing the head down, trying to prevent the takedown.
You see, as soon as Ken goes for that double leg, he's pushing that head down, trying to... The idea is wherever the head goes, the body will follow. That posture isn't going to get you a takedown in this position. So Ken has to readjust, start working from the top again. A little bit of banter between the boys.
Good turn of defense there from Rion. Dropping down, looking for a takedown on his own, switches to a single leg, runs the pipe. Force him back into the fence now, reaping the leg.
Oh,
dropping down for an ankle
as
pick.
well.
Good work.
There was a lot of things going on in that takedown there. He's done the business, he's done the work to get him down. Now he has to pop up and start doing some damage. There we go, we're seeing the forearms come in here. Could pose a real threat there.
40 seconds left on the clock with Real Mahima in dominant position on top of Ken Viliamu.
Definitely not an easy position to be in. A guy like Rion on top of you, raining down blows. Rion finishing off with some strikes to end the first round. Good performance from Rion to start that first round. Both performed well, it's just he got a bit of the advantage there.
Yeah, Ken Viliamu in the red and Orion Mahima coming out of the blue corner. This is our final bout, ladies and gentlemen. It's a professional bout. 5 rounds. Round 2.
Whoa!
Trent comes out, big kick to start off the second.
But we've immediately settled back in against the fence. Rion with a little inside trip attempt allows Ken to reap the leg.
A bit of fatigue from Rion by the looks of it. He wasn't as quick to defend that takedown, hence he's now on the ground, on his back.
You really get to see some elbows from these positions. But Ken content to just land some short, sharp punches as he's sitting in top half guard. The half guard's open, but he doesn't want to pass by the looks of things.
Just content to sit on it and rain some punches down, I think. Rain some strikes down. Going for a few shoulder strikes there.
And Rion's got the underhook on for a
He's moving.
deep half guard sweep, it looks like. He's going to come up into almost single leg X. He's found himself though still on half guard on the bottom.
He can move for a big boy.
And the mouth guards come out. It'll always got a safety first, Josh, protect the teeth.
Just a quick time out, shove the mouth guard in, straight back to the action.
And lucky he did, because Ken Viliamu all too happy to ram that shoulder into the mouth of Rion Mahima.
Really trying to make up that for that first round by the looks of it here, Ken Viliamu.
And those short elbows there can really cause some damage. 3 minutes left on the clock. Ken's happy just to sit in this half guard and work. Rion's going to want to get that underhook on his right hand side with his arm and maybe get his knee to the inside. Get a knee shield, Z guard. Any type of frame that could help him get back to his feet. But Ken's just happy here, dropping these elbows.
Really, Rion can't be content in this position. He has to start improving. He has to start moving to escape. It can be argued he won the first round, but you have to keep working from there. There's still 2 more rounds to go, and he's in a
guillotine,
spot of trouble here. He's done well to turn out.
He's gone back to it. Rion's spun
Looking
out,
for
but
that
he's going back to
10-finger
it.
choke.
Looks like a 10-finger guillotine.
Yeah, 10-finger choke by the looks of it. Which, when put on, can be a very nasty choke, but can also be quite easy to get out of.
Must have been close there, forcing Rion.
There was a bit of panic there, yeah, by the looks of it.
Definitely down to his hip.
And all this must be taking its toll on Rion's energy. His gas tank must be fading from all this, yeah. Ken's actually looking quite good on top, looking like he's pretty well conditioned, not feeling it as much. Close to his corner, so he's got his team yelling out instructions, mainly telling him to create the space, use that cage and get up. He's up on his knees. This is his chance to make up for it. Oh, a lot of fatigue by the looks of it.
Yeah, Rion exhausted.
Looked like he went to get up to go for that single leg and realised how much energy it's going to actually take. So it's a bit of a worry coming into the end of the second round.
Yeah, less than 45 seconds now on the clock. And Ken Viliamu with the dominant position. I don't know if he's aware of just how tired Rion is, because could really be working to land some big shots, perhaps finish it here at the end of this round. But at this rate, we may see it go to a third and final round.
I think once Rion gets up, we could really see how much this has affected him. A lot of time on the ground. A lot of work trying to scramble to get back up. Sometimes this can be very, very costly to the gas tank, especially with the heavyweight boys. They're both a little slow to get up, but you've got to expect that with an action-packed fight like this.
Seconds down. We've got about round number 3.
Third and final round here.
Here we are, third round here. The two heavyweights coming out, having a good look at each other and taking some heavy breaths.
Starting off a little bit slower than the last 2 rounds now. I think they're both feeling the duration of the fight, let's say. Good high kick there from Ken.
Certainly, Ken opting to go up high with that leg kick, But both guys just waiting for the other one to go first. Ken shooting as Rion moved in. Rion stuffs the takedown, but Ken able to reverse the position against the fence. We find ourselves back in this position against the fence.
Telling him, don't accept the fence. They don't want him against the fence, they want him to get out and sort of initiate the grapple, if anything.
2-on-1 grip around the wrist there from Ken Viliamu on Rion Mahima.
There we go, he has broken that grip.
But Rion maybe working a Kimura. That'd be interesting if the big man pulled it out.
Ooh, he's tried to explode, but just didn't have the legs underneath him.
And now
he's in a spot of trouble here.
Ken Villiamu found himself on mount. That's going to be it. That's all she wrote.
Just doesn't have the energy to continue here.
Ken Villiamu taking home the W. And the gentlemen there just relaxing next to each other on the fence. They've both taken some deep breaths. They've both spent a lot of time just soaking it in, Josh.
It was a good way to end. A good way to end.
For sure. Now they've
big boys
shed some blood in the cage together. They can be friends and train together, but it's been a big night here at SuperFight.
Some really good fights. Some short fights. We really showed some fast stoppages, but a good way to come back. It's been a long time between drinks. It's good to get back into it. Now we're looking for November for the next SuperFight. So, yeah, you've got to expect much the same coming into November. Great title fights here. As we see the replay, just finishing up, Orion taking too many punches in the corner there. The ref had no choice, he had to stop it.
Ladies and gentlemen, just before I announce the winner of the final bout tonight, thank you on behalf of Dave and Luke to our sponsors tonight. Underground Clothing, Shields of Sydney, Cleopatras of Sydney, Centerfolds of Sydney, and Preserve and the Lions Den Academy. On behalf of Dave, thank you to all those sponsors for their support tonight.
Good job, Alpha.
We'll just make it official. Victory by TKO at 1 minute and 30 seconds of round number 3. The red corner, Ken Villiamu. That's a good contest. Please put your hands together for our Victorian friend, Orion Mahima. Thank you, Orion. And Ken, well done.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
What a tough fight. All the way from relative. First round looked hard. I thought you were gone. You'd come back. You went within.
Yeah, I was going to get it.
Ken, where did that come from?
I think we drill a lot in my gym. You know, my coach Ben has just been just pushing me and pushing me, and I guess it just shows. It's pretty much exactly what we've been doing.
Look, Ken, a lot of talk in that fight. I can hear the words coming between you. It's lovely to see you walk over there and shake each other hand. That's what it's all about, isn't it, after the bout?
Yeah, that's it. We're just pretty much just saying to each other, just keep going and push through, because everyone's pretty tough. He gave me some trouble in that first round, so.
He did. So you've improved your record to 4 now, so well done, and you're a Newcastle boy?
Yep, Newcastle and I'm proud. Halfway MMA, Carlito, my coach's Ben, Jamie, Paul, Simon, everyone at Alpha.
Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, Ken Villiamu, victory tonight in the heavyweight professional bout. Give him one more big round of applause before he goes back to Newcastle.
And thanks to my family, my fiance, I love you. People from work, thanks for coming out and everyone for showing up. For the Australian fighters, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Dave from the Academy at Andyle, we are excited to bring you here tonight. Have a safe trip home. We look forward to seeing you back in the very near future. Good evening.
And that's it for SuperFight. That's my final night. Got to go to Christian Sale, 18 seconds. Getting that knockout victory.
I can't go past George Mangos taking the title in the fashion that he took the past title. It was just it worked out exactly how I would have thought it would.
Well, excellent night. Next super fight coming at you in November. My name's Sonny Brown.
My name's Josh Payne.
See you at the next one.